Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In this video, we are going to solve a very important problem from Module 1 which is based on quantum mechanics. So the question is, calculate the first three energy eigenvalues in an one-dimensional infinite well of a width 1 nanometer. So let's solve this problem. So the energy eigenvalues of a particle of mass m trapped inside one-dimensional infinite well of width, this is nothing but L, is given by n square h square divided by 8ml square. So let us understand the each term which is given in this formula. So first is h I already explained you in the first video, which is nothing but Planck's constant. This is Planck's constant. So the value is h equals to 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. This is 34. And m is nothing but the mass of electron, which is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. And L is nothing but the width of the well, which is given in this question, which is 1 nanometer. When you convert it into meter, it will come 1 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. And what is n here? N is nothing but it represents the quantum states, which is n equals to 1, 2, 3 up to n represent quantum state. Now in this question, we have to calculate up to the three energy eigenvalue, means we have to take n equals to 1, n equals to 2 and n equals to 3. These are our three energy eigenvalue. So put one by one in this formula to get all the three energy states. So first we find the ground state energy, which is nothing but the E1, means find ground state energy, which is nothing but the E1, where our n equals to 1 here. That's why I am writing in place of n equals to 1. So E1 equals to n square h square by 8ml square. So now put all the values. E1 equals to n value is 1 square into h value is 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square divided by 8 into mass of electron is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31 into L square value is 1 into 10 to the power minus 9, 1 into 10 to the power minus 9 whole square. So now solve this. So E1 equal to, when you solve it, you will get 4.3957 into 10 to the power minus 67 divided by, because 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 whole square. So this is nothing but the, when you take the square of this, you will get minus 34 into 2. 2 4 8, 2 3 6, minus 68. When you take the half square, you will shift 0 to one side, then you will get minus 67. That's why I am taking as power as minus 67. And when you solve denominator, you will get 7.288 into 10 to the power minus 48. 9 to 18 minus 31, and this is also minus 18. You will get 819,314, 49. Then you shift 1 to the left side, you will get minus 48. That's why I am directly at minus 48 here. So our E1 become, which is equals to 4.3957 into 10 to the power minus 67 divided by 7.288 into 10 to the power minus 48. So when you divide 4.3957 by 7.288, you will get E1 equals to 0.6031 into 10 to the power minus 19. How this minus 19 comes? Let's see. This is 10 to the power minus 67 divided by 10 to the power minus 48. I am taking this and this. So then the power goes up, it will positive. So 10 to the power minus 67 plus 48. So when you solve it, you will get 10 to the power minus 19. That's why I am taking here minus 19. Now E1 equals to, when you shift the decimal to the right side, the power will decrease. It means it will subtract from the 1. So 6 6.031 into 10 to the power minus 19 minus 1. So you will get E1 equals to 6.031 into 10 to the power minus 20 joules, because this is the energy and measure in the joule. So now in the question it may ask about the convert this energy into the electron volt. How we convert this energy into the electron volt? It means 6.031 into 10 to the power minus 20 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So E1 equals to, when you divide, you will get nearly 0.377 electron volt. If you leave the answer in the question like that, if they are not asking about the convert this energy into electron volt, you can leave it here. Otherwise it will ask, then you will convert in with the help of dividing the energy by the electron, which is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So this is our for first energy level. Now like that we need to find for the second energy level. Second energy level, which is nothing but E2 for n equals to 2 here. So E2 equals to, this is our E1. If E1 into, what value is changing here? N value is changing here, and all the values of the formula remain same. It means E1 formula is n square h square divided by 8ml square. Here the n value is changes, all the remaining value is same. So now we can consider this one as E1. So now n value is changes, so E2 equals to 2 square into E1. So our E1 value is 0.377 electron volt. So E2 equals to 4 into 0.377 electron volt. So when you multiply it, you will get E2 equals to 1.508 electron volt. This is our E2. With the same way, you have to find for the third energy level, which is nothing but E3. So now here we are finding for the third energy level, which is nothing but E3, where our n equals to 3. So same way, E3 equals to, n value is 3, so 3 square into E1. Our E1 value is 0.377 electron volt. So E3 equal to, this is 9 into 0.377 electron volt. When you multiply it, you will get 3.393 electron volt. So this is our first energy level, second energy level, and third energy level, which is asked in this question. So like that you have to find in the examination by using this formula which I told you. If you want these handwritten notes, link of Telegram channel given in the description box, you go and check it from there. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.